Hey guys, this is Mike from Market Pie, and today we're going to be talking real quick about the three different levels of picking a niche. See, it's one thing to pick a niche, but to pick a niche that we can actually build our business on, something that we can actually build a strong foundation for that'll allow our company to grow, and so we'll be able to have the impact that we're looking for in this life. Well, to be able to do that, we have to make sure that that niche and that target market that we pick is actually, it's really important that we get that one right. And how do you know then what your niche is and if you've got it right? Well, I'm going to show you guys something real fast that I think is going to maybe help simplify things. So imagine we have a business we're going to be represented by this very poorly drawn house. We got a little window, got some doors. So this is our business in the form of this house. And on this house is built on a ground. So the first level of picking a niche is to make sure that we have a proper floor for our business. You know, what are we building this house on? Well, it's built on a floor. And that is oftentimes looked at as demographics, right? This basic level of picking a niche is understanding the age, location, are they male, are they female, what's their income level. And this is kind of a basic kind of niche that you need to kind of finish off a house, but it's not a really strong foundation. If you just have a house just built on a floor, that house is not going to stand very long. And likewise, just knowing some basic demographics of your target market is not all you need. So what do a lot of houses do? Well, they build a foundation, and that foundation kind of goes into the ground, right? Sometimes it goes even really deep as the house is. And that foundation's usually made out of concrete. And what a foundation does is it kind of digs into the ground and allows that house that stability to stand. And this is level 2. So level 2 right here is that foundation. And that's usually in a niche we talk about understanding a type of person. So this could be female business owners. It could be couples that are new home owners, or maybe it's a elderly couple looking to retire in the next 10 years. This is a type of person. And at level 2, this is that extra bit of clarity that we might need to be able to solve a business problem. That's not just a demographic, an income level. An income level doesn't have a problem, but a defined person in a certain point in their lives, well, that's someone we can help. That's where we can create a product or a message around. And that's all really well and good. But when it comes to marketing and deciding what we're going to build our business house on, we need to think about more than just the foundation. We need to think about more than just that basic floor of demographics. The third area we're looking at is all of this that the house is built on, the location that you're building your house. And the ground at level 3, we can represent that by the values or the beliefs of your niche. And this at level 3 is really important because you could have a strong business, you can have a strong house, and you could build a niche on a strong foundation and a good floor. But if you build that house and if you don't have very clear values or beliefs set aside into your marketing, well, it's like building that house on shifting sand. Doesn't matter how good the foundation is, the sand's going to shift and adjust, and that house is not going to be able to last the test of time. Whereas when you can define your beliefs, your company values, and the type of customer that's going to resonate with your business, well, that's when you start realizing that you have a niche that is going to stand the test of time because you're building that on solid rock. You're building that on something that is stable, that's not going to move from year to year, that you can be very consistent in your messaging. You can be very consistent in the type of customers that you're looking for. So this is the very simple way of looking at the 3 kind of levels of picking a niche, because demographics, all well and good, but you're going to kind of be stuck without a foundation. There's nothing to really dig into. Then you level 2, understanding what type of people you're trying to help or the type of people you can help best. That's going to give you a stronger foundation for your business. But that deeper level that I think what we're all really after, which is what are we building our house on? That comes down to the ground, and that deep level 3 is what are our beliefs and values? What resonates with our customers that's going to be true today, tomorrow, and the years to come. So if you want to learn more about niches, we're running a little workshop on this Friday. Come on out to the Facebook Live in our group, and the link's going to be maybe in the comments and in the group page. But come out with some of your questions. We're going to learn a little, answer some questions, and we're going to have a good time helping you make that first step to pick a niche.